Hello YouTube! I'm here today with skincare empties and a bunch of masks because I am a mask junkie. More often than not, I have some kind of sheet on my face or goop all over the place. So I'm just gonna dive right in, get started, and I'm gonna go through these. I just got serum all over my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna get started and run through these as quickly as possible because this video has the potential to be like half an hour long and we don't need that. Alright, so the first one I have is the Miss Spa Age Defy Firm and Tone Sheet Mask. This is the one that spilled the serum everywhere. It is still coming out. So it is very, very well packaged. Like, there's a lot of serum in this thing. And I didn't really like this as much as some other... Like, it wasn't bad. And it definitely did feel like a little bit firmer, but not as much as some of the other masks that I've tried. So I enjoyed it, but I'm not going to be repurchasing. And then we have Alba Botanica, their Fast Fix anti-wrinkle. You want to talk firming. This thing just sucks everything into place. It was amazing. I've talked about it before, so I'm not going to get too much into it, but I love this mask. So, I already repurchased, and I want to use it all the time, and I have to, like, ration it. Be like, no, you know what? You used that yesterday. Maybe you should use something else today. Oh, did I show you my crown? My daughter decided that I was a princess today. So, yay! I'm a princess! The next one I have is the Manuka Honey Peel Off Mask, and I really like this. It feels very cleansing, and it pulls off, like, that layer of dead skin. It just... I like to use it after I exfoliate, and then put a toner on, and then this thing just kind of, like, rips off that last yucky layer, and that sounds painful. It's actually not painful. Even if I got it in my eyebrows, it didn't, like, hurt to pull it off, so I definitely really like this, and I can't remember, I don't think I've repurchased this because I have so many masks to go through. I'm, like, on a no-buy deal right now, so, but when I get around to it, I will definitely repurchase. Okay, the next one I have is from Miss Spa. Again, this is the Hydrate. And the issue I have with, I think it's these masks. Yeah, the Miss Spa masks don't fit on my face very well. They keep sliding off. I don't know if it's because there's so much serum in these, but they don't fit very well, so I don't think I'm going to be purchasing anymore. It's not that they don't work, I have to hold it on my face, and that's just too much work for me. Yeah, they're not bad, but I feel like they're too big for my face. They stick up a little bit past my hairline, so they don't lay flat, and okay, they don't lay flat, and that kind of just really drives me nuts. The next one I have is from K Bella, and it's like I found it at Target. This is their Witch Hazel. Actually, this one was given to me. It was for Christmas gift. Their tea tree and witch hazel mask, and this stuff smells like somebody's basement, which I always kind of thought tea tree oil smelled like anyways. Is that weird? But it smells like my grandpa's basement. But it does feel really nice. Once you get it off, it does you feel just clean. Just like purified, and it's so nice. I definitely really enjoyed this. I have not repurchased yet, but I haven't been to Target in a while. So, next time I go to Target, I think I'm definitely going to grab this. Alright, so the next one I have is the Yes 2, and it is their Primrose Oil. After I had my allergic reaction, which I talked about in a previous video, I was allergic to another mask, which, whatever. This actually brought my skin back. It didn't fix it 100%, but it really got rid of a lot of the redness. It hydrated the patches that were like all dry and scaly and gross. So this really was like a miracle worker, and I loved it. So I can't remember where I got this. I'm assuming Target. I'm on the hunt. I'm going to get some more. I got another K Bella Beauty. This is the Refreshing Pomegranate Peel Off. It was okay. It wasn't anything fabulous, Like, I'd use it again, but I don't think I would buy it again. Okay, and another K Bella Illuminating Citrus Spa Mask. This actually fit my face really well, and I did enjoy it, but I didn't notice a huge amount of illuminating. So if that's what you're looking for, like the brightening and everything, then this is not what you want. But it was really nice. It's not like it was a fail. It just didn't blow my mind. All right, the next one I have is Seventh Heaven. I've always called it Seventh Heaven. There's another name on here that I don't speak French. I can't pronounce that. But it's a black seaweed peel-off mask. Again, smells horrendous. Like, so bad. I made an Instagram post about how bad this smelled. But it actually really works enough that I was willing to brave the smell again and repurchase it multiple times. Like, I really like the way that this makes my skin feel. It feels purified, it feels clean, it feels smoother, it just feels nice. So I do have more of these, and I think it's going to become a staple. It's for a combination of greasy skin, which is, I have combo skin, so I really do love this mask. And it's like super cheap. I can't remember how much it is, like $2 maybe, but like I've tried expensive masks that don't work as well, which... Alright, and the last two masks I have are from Tonymoly, and my husband got me the most amazing package for Christmas. It has like one of each of their masks. I'm going to link below on Amazon, because they're like, I don't know, like 4, 5, 6 something, way too expensive at Sephora and at Ulta. And you get them online, and the whole package with like 11 masks, I think was like $10 or something. Don't quote me on that. I'll link it down below. It's still, whatever it was an amazing deal, and I have been loving it. But this is a tea tree mask, and it doesn't have a super heavy tea tree scent like I've noticed some masks do. I do really like this, but I just wasn't phenomenal, I guess. But it was, like, it did feel very hydrating. I tried it after I had my allergic reaction, so I might have to try it again just when my skin's behaving. Because I thought, it says skin soothing. I thought maybe it would, soothe my skin. But it didn't do a whole lot. I wasn't horribly impressed with this one, like I have been with other masks by then. Speaking of, this is the Vitality mask, and this, wow. I put it on, waited 20 minutes, took it off, and I can't tell you exactly what the difference was, but my skin just looked better. It just looked healthier. I don't know what is in this, but it's pretty sure it's like pixie dust, magic or something. Because I can't tell you what the difference is, but it just looked, maybe like even the skin tone or something. I don't know. It just looked a lot better. So this is a hit for me. I love this one. And I like that he got me like the package where I can test them all out, because then I find the ones that I like and I can go get those. Alright, that's it for the masks. Next I have some other skincare items that I've used up. This, and a lot of them are like little samples, so I'm just going to run through them really quickly. This is from Symphony Beauty. It's their Snow Moisturizer. It had a really strange texture, and I don't know, it was a moisturizer, but it felt like it made my forehead oily, which is, this is just, it's an oil slick anyways. But I just wasn't a huge fan of it. I did use it up, and, it wasn't bad. But I think it'd be better for someone with drier skin, because it worked really well on my cheeks, but not on my forehead. This is the derma-e firming, and I didn't notice much, if any, firming going on, so this was kind of a bust for me. And it smells kind of weird, kind of like, has almost like a minty smell, but it's like a sweet, I don't know, it's weird. I was not a fan. It was in one of my little, I think a Target box, and I definitely not going to go purchase that. This is the Jergens, it's like an exfoliating wash. You're supposed to use it before you self-tan, but I just use it all the time because it is a really great body exfoliator. I don't really like using like sugar scrubs unless, I don't know, because I like to moisturize when I get out of the shower, and I feel like you put an oil on and then you put the moisturizer on over top of that. Like, I don't see it just seems extra to me. So this was really nice. I used it all the way up. Like you can see, I dumped water in there and then swished it around trying to get the rest of it out because I really liked it. I'm using something else right now, but I think I'm definitely going to go get this again. All right, the next one I have is from L'Oreal. It is an eye cream. It's their Expertise Eye Defense. This stuff literally burned my eyelids. Like, I'm not kidding. Burned my eyelids. It was painful. They were red and scaly and gross. And I tried. I did try to use it up. And I don't know why, because it just hurt. So, yeah, chucking the rest of that. That was a big fail. All right. This is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance overnight treatment. And, you know, I liked this, but I didn't love it. And it smells like glue, like straight up glue. I felt like I was spreading Elmer's glue on my face, which is weird. It does have a nice consistency. And, like, you can see, like, I used it all the way. Well, there's not enough in there to get a lot of use out of it, but... And I did enjoy it, but I don't think I'm going to repurchase it because I went back to my Pixie, and I love my Pixie. But it was fun to try. The next one that I have here is the Shea Moisture Peace Rose Oil Complex Sensitive Skin Facial Moisturizer. I really liked this, actually, and I wasn't sure that I would because it has a Peace Rose Oil, and I hear oil, and I'm like, probably not going to be the greatest for my oily forehead, but it actually did not make my skin very oily, and it totally lost my train of thought there. It was very calming. That was one thing I noticed when I started to get like my dry skin would start to like flare up and drive me crazy. This really did help calm it down in conjunction with the mask, the same Peace Rose Oil Complex mud mask. I used them together and it just made my made my skin feel so much better. So anytime I had like a flare up of whatever was going on, this definitely helped out. I have not repurchased because I've been working on using up other products that I have, but I would definitely consider repurchasing it and I would recommend it. And the last product I have is from Tonymoly again. It is their green tea essence. It was nice. It felt like it was a lightweight moisturizer. It didn't make my forehead oily, but it definitely moisturized my cheeks. But what I wound up having to do when I used this was like put this all over my face and then go in with a slightly heavier moisturizer on the parts that got dry, which is fine. I didn't mind doing that. I definitely really enjoyed it. It doesn't have a weird smell. It doesn't, I mean, it smells, I just shot that all over my floor. It doesn't really have a weird smell. There is a faint smell to it, but I can't really place what it is. Probably green tea, if I had to guess. But I really enjoyed this, and it makes me curious about other watery essences, so next time I'm in Ulta, I might have to look around and see if I can find something else. They've started carrying these Korean brands, which is awesome, because Koreans really know their skincare. So, that's everything I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.